Okay, so your second step that you're going to need to look for when looking for any kind of trading opportunity, you're going to have to form what we call a directional bias. And what this means is that you are committing yourself to only buying or selling the market at a given time. How you form your directional bias is very simple. It falls right in line with our expansion lines that we just explained in the last video. When you get a new expansion line, your directional bias is going to be based on whether you are above or below the line. Okay? These lines are extremely, extremely accurate in splitting the market into buying and selling zones. Okay? So as you can see right now, you have nothing but blue 4-hour candles. That means that you are only looking for buying opportunities on your shorter time frame over here on your 15-minute or whatever you're using. If you're using the daily as your long-term time frame to tell you which way to trade, then maybe you'd be using the 1 hour or the 4 hour to enter. It doesn't matter. But you want to form your directional bias off that larger time frame. If you're above the last white line, you're only looking to buy. Okay? Let's see here. I'm going to find you a few more examples here. See, this market's been traveling up quite a bit. Okay, here's one right here. When you're in this box right here, you're not going to be trading in those boxes, okay? But immediately when you break out of a box, you're going to get a new expansion. There's two types of expansions. There's expansions that come out of the box. There's expansions that form out of box. They both mean the same thing. They're dividing the market between buying and selling activity. You can see right here we had all these 4-hour candles that were predominantly short. That's because you're under the last expansion. That move started right here when you came out of the box. Okay, right here you got a new expansion on this 4-hour candle, and you can see we had price travel. You're getting candles above. We had one come back and test that level, and then right here again, all tradable in trend right there. The trend is going to be identified again by whether you're above or below, and then also the color of the candle. If the 4-hour is turning blue, that means that you're traveling away from that expansion. That's all tradable. That's all good opportunity. When the 4-hour starts dropping back or it turns yellow, you got to be careful. You need to leave these sections alone. You don't want to trade yellow against the expansion, okay? Because it can whip back up and fall right back in trend. So you want to make sure that you are sticking with the color that is associated with being below or above the line. So you're below the line, you're only trading yellow. You're above the line, you're only trading blue. Okay? Two reasons why this is extremely important. If you out of the concepts that I'm going to share with you throughout this whole course, this is one of the most important for you getting success as quickly as possible. When you commit to trading only in trend, meaning when you're above the last white line, you're only going to be trading within these blue candles. When you commit to that, it's going to put probability in your favor. That's the number one most important thing. The number two most important thing is that it just simplifies your life. When you are committed to only being a buyer of the market, that means that when you're looking for your entries over here, which we'll get into in another lesson, but when you're committed to looking for your entries on the shorter time frame, all you need to be worried about is being an excellent buyer of the market in this entire area right here. When you're going down below, you only need to be worried about being an excellent seller. So basic concepts, but do yourself a favor and put these into practice right away, because like I said, it's going to simplify your life, and it's going to make getting off the ground with the software and becoming successful much easier, and it's going to be much quicker when you follow these rules.